But hey, black women have learned supreme whoredom from white women. White women are the original Madonna. They are the original whore of Babylon. And we know this. You know, a lot of you white men, that's why I say you scared that your daughter, like all your white women in your family want some BBC, man. They may even talk about black dudes, you know, but they want some dirty BBC if they can get it. Like, you know, even if they don't like black dudes, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as they actions or something like that just make it even hotter for them. You know, dude, they scared of Tyrone. Like Tyrone, they know he'll thug them if it need be. You're a cuck. You know what I'm saying? You cucked in the corner. Like, she can go sleep with about 5 dudes. I saw a YouTube video, dude killed this woman with a hammer, you know, beat her in the head with a hammer. White guy, of course. See, these are the atrocities you deal with white guys. You get with them, you know, you make a mistake. You mess around, you end up in the trunk. You know, your head be in another state, and then your torso be in another state. See, a black dude will just leave you. He may smack you up, you know, or he might just leave you. And in the worst case scenario, he may shoot you. But your death with the white dude, man, he gonna eat your tongue and do all this other stuff, you know. But yeah, this YouTube video, the guy hit the woman in the head because she had slept with like 5 different dudes, and she told him, was like, look, you can't, you know, you're not gonna change. You gotta accept me for who I am. This is what she told the guy. I'm a whore. You gotta accept me for who I am. Like, come on, man. You know, she was caught in the bed with a black guy. So it's like, you know, we know what time it is. Now, if you want to, but I've never been opposed to white people who want to go be by themselves, and you know, because like I said, we want black, you know, a lot of black people don't want to stay around a lot of white people. We really don't, you know. I'd rather stay around blacks and Hispanics, me personally, because I mean, I've always dealt with middle class black people, you know, but I've grew up in the hood. I've dealt with I know how to be in the hood as well. But in my adult life, you know, I'll be around like-minded people, you know, like-minded black people, Hispanics, and we get along just great. And the communities that I've been in have been great communities, man. I just got to be honest, man. Even in my old neighborhood, you know, I learned that it's the people that makes ghettos, man. It's not the land, like, you know, because they gentrify those places and they be just fine. You know, it's the people. So, you know, but us as black people, if you got such black fatigue, then do something about it. Be stronger, you know, and be more vocal to your own people. You know, quit talking like, but don't be agreeing, but you're not helping when you're cooning and agreeing with white racist. You understand? Like, even if they say they mean well, like, there's no meaning well in racism and blanketing a whole group of people and stereotyping a whole group of people negatively when it's a small percentage of them doing that. That don't help you. Like, you try to be like, oh man, I'm like I said, I'm the token black. You gonna get back to token blacks now, like how they used to have one black person, you know, in a movie or in a group. It'd be the one black guy. He just be, ooh. You see a lot of that, man. You see, if you really look in some white communities, man, you see a token black dude. You know, even with young white people hanging with their friends, it's a token black. Like, I wouldn't want to be the token black, man. Like, come on, man. I'm not special. I'm not a special, you know, black person. The Hodge twins, them, you know, anybody who you want to name, man, you know, who they made it. They not special. There's black people all over, you know, who are law-abiding citizens, don't have records, normal people, man. You know, I know them personally. So, like I said, I'll never be tired of being black. I'll never side with, you know, if the stuff hit the fan, I'm gonna ride with my people. I'm not gonna side with racist Tom or Jedediah or Jim Bob, you know what I'm saying? Because they gonna flip on a nigga at the first chance that they get. You know, and a lot of them, but there's some white people who just normal people, you know, real Christians, and I'll rock with them. You know, we ain't gonna even be a part of no race wars and stuff like that, because it's the same. These are the same people who fought for black people to get free. You know, same people who you know, went against their own people at a certain time to help. Those are the real Christians and the real Americans and the true people, you know, who, so you need to take that extreme group on the one end of every race, and then move them all out somewhere else. Like I said, if you got that extreme MAGA or the extreme Nazi white people who want to go off by themselves, and the Nick Fuentes, y'all go off, man. Go to some cold climate. We'll give y'all one of them cold climate states, and y'all can have them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have all of them. Give us stuff like Florida, Texas, and the states that we be in. Give us all that. Louisiana, give all that. Just go on and get out of there and let us do our thing. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be there and thriving. And the positive blacks and y'all, like I said, but we gonna send the YNs and the negative niggas. We gonna, just like you could send your extreme criminals, the cannibals and the molesters, and we gonna send it's zero tolerance for them. We gonna bring back stoning. We gonna bring, and that's what black folks was doing, like the chosen people of the Bible was doing, the true Hebrew Israelites, the tribe we come from, Judah. That's what we were doing. Like the Lord gives you stark mandates in the Bible. Being cut off from your people, murdering, you murder somebody on purpose, you get, your life get taken. You do certain things, you go against God, and you want some homo stuff, or you want some you trying to make your kids trans, or man, you get stoned. You see, but like I said, everybody could send their extremes to a prison island. Send them, pick one of the islands, man, and just send them there, so they can, and let them just bang on each other. It's a prison island, like Jurassic Park. We put all of them over there. And like I said, and if people want to split, but I'm sure Hispanics and blacks, they'll mix. They'll be just fine. Ain't nobody talking, even though some Hispanics are racist, go figure. Like the Spaniards, and people from Spain and stuff like that. But, for the most part, man, Mexicans and blacks, they get together like lock and key, and it's nothing. So, like I say, man, I get where a lot of people, like, it's a female comedian, Leonarda is her name. She's funny. Hey, I like her comedy. I don't get offended by certain terms and things like that. I'm not offended, and certain things are true, but you got to get to know people. Like, I've heard her go more in depth on, and I know she's just not a full on. She's not Nick Fuentes. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, but look, man. This here for black people, it's a turning point, bro. It's just a time that we've been saying this for the longest to our own people. Crashing out ain't cool, man. Being a drug dealer, and that ain't cool, bro. That's killing your own people. That's not cool. You a knucklehead. That is like you one of the worst, bro. You a traitor. That's not good. Being a traitor to killing your own people is not good, right? Putting your mama and stuff through pain and things like mom and dad, that's not good, man. Putting your siblings, like making them miss your having a big brother or big sister, that's not good. Going around in establishments acting like a fool, embarrassing yourself, it's not cool. Like being a thought is not cool. Like I said, the original whore of Babylon, started with white women. They taught y'all that. Black women, they used to be like that, and them sisters used to be beautiful. Like them sisters was the salt of the earth, man. I know I dated majority black women, like back when they had these standards. Black women was like, they had a term, strictly dickly. They would not be on no lesbianism stuff. That's what it was. It wasn't cool. That's our culture. That we need to get that back, the positive stuff, and leave the coons. Like, man, if y'all want to go, y'all go be with white people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, go be with the Nick Fuentes and see what that gets you. You know what I'm saying? Really live around him and see how that works. But like I said, I love everybody, man. All races. I mean, that's it. I love everyone, even my enemies. But I'm not finna go along with the narrative, man, and I'm not so weak. So with that being said, this is the Black Effect, the real Black Effect.